Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise is on the Mucar CDE900. It's an OBD2 scan tool. So let's get started. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon might notify new videos, and really push that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. So I received this one as a demo unit, and this is a diagnostic tool, OBD2, but it's not very noticeable until you really turn to the back side of the box. And it's not only for General Motors, it's for other vehicles, and it doesn't have a car symbol on it, but it's for car OBD2 diagnostic function, reading and clearing fault codes, real-time streaming, and other functions. Some system diagnostic and reset software are optional, so you have to buy some of the extra software for some pieces. So details and instructions, settings, repair info, instructions. If you have questions, you could contact customer service as well. And the OBD2, the link cable could be at different parts of the vehicle. A little information on that. And here's some specs on the screen size, the voltage, working environment, and storage environment. And here's the warranty information. And this unit is a professional unit, pretty much. I'm not a car expert, so I'm not going to go into details what I'm going to find. It does come with a USB cable, so that's for charging, and also comes with a manual as well too. The manual is very thin. I'm updating all the software on it right now. I noticed that I started with 100% battery, and if you're doing the software update, keep in mind that will drain your battery. So don't do it when your battery is very low. Make sure you do it for full charge. Of course, it has diagnostic, freeze frame, erase, live data, O2 sensor test, onboard monitor, other OBD2 diagnostic. Of course, you're going to connect your vehicle to it to use it correctly. And also had these function keys. On the bottom of the unit, you also have the USB plug over here, and also there's expandable storage as well too. So this is how the unit looks like when you unboxed it. The manual is a little bit thin. I'm gonna have to knock them on that, and wish the manual was a little bit more thicker, so you could probably read more and know more how to use the device. So I did reach out to the provider for some questions, and it's very helpful. Power screen, lock screen, the buttons on the right side, where number 1 is at. So I'm probably going to show you the demo on the unit and plug it in, and tell you how everything is going to be working. So Type C interface, 5 volt to 2.5 amp. So that's the spec for the Type C. There's a TF card slot on the bottom. How to use the data link connector location. So that's the one in your vehicle, the different locations for different vehicles. So it has another diagram here. So it could be A, B, C, D, or E. So in most cases, they're going to be at A. That's where it is. And also the ones that really interesting are probably the freeze frame, live data, and maybe erase the code or something like that. So notice this one takes a little bit more expertise than the other OBD2s that are very retail-like, but it also has a lot more functions well at the same time. So you want to keep that in mind. So warranty information is 12 months. And the USB cable is right here, like I mentioned. And in back of the unit is very solid. So no matter if you dropped it or anything like that, it's still be in great shape. Okay, so we're gonna start out here. I'm on my SUV, and my RX. This is a Toyota product, Lexus, and the data link connector is over here. So we're gonna plug it in, and notice it's in section A of this vehicle. That's what they mentioned, and you need to take this cover off, of course. Then you could plug it in. So I'm gonna plug it in. Okay, so we got connected here. There's a lot of information. The ones that are in green, that means it does the test for, has a check mark. I means not available. So take a quick glance over here, and you notice all these different functions. And you can use the touchscreen with the back arrow, or you can use the keyboard as well to go back. And it does the CAT, the O2 sensor and stuff like that, evap, etc. Right? So diagnostic is what we're interested in. So we're gonna click on Lexus, and it takes a little bit, a few seconds for it to load the data and such. So it shouldn't be too long to do that. And we need to choose the 16-pin one. That's what I understand for this case. And it's gonna be communicating. And I notice there's two additions. Well, we're just gonna, press the first one and see what it says. And I don't have radar cruise. Let's place under. And you got others. And it gets all the information about your vehicle in particular. All right. So you got to press a little bit harder than what I did to do it. And that's how many miles I have on my vehicle. So, and just curiosity. All right. So just read through this thing over here. And you can do a scan. So it's doing the vehicle data. Please wait. And you got to be patient. It's pretty fast overall, I would say. Maybe a technician could probably test this product out and give another more analysis. I'm not a mechanic, or I can't really emphasize on what parts are the most important pieces of a scan. But definitely, this one, read the code, and you can scan the vehicle for different codes. And just like that, you're gonna get a health report. So let's click on the health report, and everything is green. That means it's good. You don't need to really go into it, but just curiosity. Engine control module. All right. So you always go in there and take a deep look, etc. Right? When it goes all the way to the bottom, it shows a little red. And once again, you could get the vehicle information as well too. There's also system selection. Let's go into that all and move the red button elsewhere. And you can scroll down or scroll up. You can scan the powertrain, engine control modules, a little computer in the car, right? You also could scan other parts as well too. So let's say okay on this one. And you could read the fault codes once you do a scan, and it repeats. You could just do this for other vehicle. I don't want to clear anything. There's nothing there actually, in fact, so I'm not going to clear anything. And we're scanning for data stream. And some of the scans do take a while, so just be patient. Get your data back. And it has a lot of the features like some of the more expensive scanners. Then again, some more information for average DIY mechanic. Some of them are really meant for professional technicians out there that, maybe the ones that work at different dealerships and garages. Definitely this one's more for professional level than I did from the retail scanner that I got. So definitely a little bit more higher end, I would say. And, but the price is very reasonable. All right. So this one, you could get live data like this over here, engine control module. You could see all the data, and this is really great. And of course, you got to know what you're looking at. And you always hit the back arrow to go back. I'm just going to go all the way back. This is going to be a quick demo on the product. I'm not scanning the vehicle in particular, just my RX. All right. So at the end, it asks you for that. And you also get freeze frame over here. Okay. You can read the codes. No fault codes found. All right. I just say yes. And freeze frame. All right. No freeze frame data, of course. All right. And that's the vehicle, I guess. Okay. So there are a lot of other functions. You can see that over here. And do you want to clear fault code? Of course, we don't want to do that. O2 sensor test. Mine is not supported. Onboard monitor. You could do that. other OBD2 diagnostic. See, you can see live information just like that. So report, settings, expand. Right, expand is you have to buy it. I'll show you that. Definitely want to update all the entries in there first. You want to set up the Wi-Fi. All right, so you set up the Wi-Fi, then you could connect the Wi-Fi to update the different vehicles and such. And there's 3 more new ones upgraded, almost all of them, 93 of them, all 93. Let me show you a quick glance at that over the overall. You know, I actually filmed it that you could update, and some of them are pretty fast, but the larger ones in size takes a while. So you might plan an hour, then you probably could update all. So I spent like probably around 40-45 minutes to update all of them at that time, but there's new ones that came out again. And you know, Toyota, Lexus, etc. Right, Volkswagen, you name it, is in there. So it has Honda as well too, and many other automakes. And if you want to do the expand function, you could buy more purchases. Right, they give you a key that's programmed. You have to contact them directly and see how you could do that. Then you get more functions. Battery life is pretty good. I did the complete update, and you know, it did drain my battery a little bit because it took so long. So definitely battery life is really good. On the bottom here, like I mentioned before, is where you plug the USB in, and also the slot for expandable memory, which I don't think you need right now in particular, unless you get too tight later on. Diagnostic and maintenance for your car. So that's the model CDE900 Mucar. Hope you liked the video surprise of today. I really appreciate a thumbs up, comment, or share. Please leave it below. And this is a great diagnostic tool. That's why I want to mention also. But you got to be a technician to really understand most of the harder stuff on the scanning. Thumbs up. See you next time. Bye.